Once upon a time, nestled deep within an enchanting forest, dwelled a dynamic dragon named Firio. Firio had a small dragonling in his care named Sparky. Firio and Sparky formed an endearing bond of friendship that was as vibrant as their fiery breaths. One day, Sparky, brimming with enthusiasm, proposed a journey through the forest. Firio, ever ready for an adventure, agreed, but not without a word of caution. Sparky expressed his desire to soar alongside Firio, to witness the beauty of the forest from the skies. Firio chuckled. "I'd be delighted to fly for all to see, especially for you." Together, Firio and Sparky took flight, climbing to the highest peak of the forest, their camaraderie and cooperation evident. In this magical forest lived another little dragonling named Draco. Being young, Draco's life was filled with fun and curiosity. Draco was extremely curious about every corner of the forest and loved playing with other creatures. One day, Draco found a weather map and was eager to find his favorite place in the forest. One day, Draco stumbled upon an unknown path that led him to a stunning river. He saw the king and queen of the sky building a castle over the river. Draco was ready to befriend everyone, and they were all prepared for an exciting journey together. During this journey, Draco made new friends and returned to the forest with joyful experiences, inviting other creatures and perhaps seeking more magical reflections in the same river. There was a little dragonling named Dragoni. Dragoni was an inquisitive and invisible dragon who wanted to make a significant contribution for the king and queen of the forest. Dragoni was committed to learning something new every day. Her eagerness to see a new sight was quite expressive. One day, Dragoni reached a high mountain and fell in love with the lovely view. On that mountain, Dragoni met a little dragonling named Smoley. Dragoni patiently became a friendly companion with Smoley and never failed to have a good time with him. Dragoni and Smoley created a joyful life in the forest by demonstrating cooperation, confidence, and love. One day, a magical fruit bore an extraordinary dragonling named Tiny. Tiny was enthusiastic and loved playing with all the creatures of the forest. One day, Tiny found a new friend among all the dragons in the forest named Sparky. Sparky was colorful and loved to watch the full moon with lights. Tiny and Sparky benefited from cooperating and enjoying the beauty of the forest together. Their life of cooperation, friendship, and affection became very pleasant. There was a unique bond between Tiny and Sparky that made their life special. That cooperation filled their every day with love and joy. A magical fruit bore an extraordinary dragonling named Druv. Druv was easily amazed, with a colorful fragrance on his body. As Druv grew, he became known for his generous heart and curious nature. From the day he was born, he was confident and eager to befriend all the creatures of the forest. One day, Druv ended up in a small river and found a circuit where a small friend dragonling lived named Sparky. Druv and Sparky loved to play fun games together, becoming generous teachers for the children by teaching each other new things. Their friendship and cooperation marked the beginning of a wonderful forest journey. In the end, it was not just about the adventures they had, but the bonds they formed, the friendships they nurtured, and the lessons they learned. They discovered the value of cooperation, confidence, love, and the joy of learning. These are the tales of Firio, Sparky, Draco, Dragoni, Smoley, Tiny, and Druv, the dragons of the enchanting forest, their friendships, their adventures, and their life.